Hi everyone. So I want to share with you where I am currently in my own process of Kundalini Awakening and more the adjustments on my body. In one of the videos I share what happened at the beginning and kind of like middle, it all started in 2016. So last year the energy moved from the throat upwards, and it was definitely more intense. That's when things just became so like, whoa. Because I was just going through trance after trance after trance, like daily for 6 months. And sometimes it was like twice, sometimes it was 3 times, sometimes it was 1. They could have been for 30 minutes to an hour, for 2 hours, so I'll be exhausted. And I couldn't do much, honestly. I was teaching yoga asana, Kundalini yoga, meditation, pranayama, facilitating inner dance as well, but it was a lot for my body. I couldn't do my own practice, I had to let my body heal. But in this moment right now, everything is adjusting in my throat, in my jaw especially. And I just noticed this a couple days ago that my jaw has moved. It has moved a little bit forwards. And I talked to one of my good friends, one of my soul sisters that lives in Thailand, because she's seen so many of these processes happening through inner dance, which is the Kundalini energy awakening, And so it's a beautiful process. And she said it's normal, especially right now. There's so many things happening in the throat area. There's so many codes to break there. And it's about speaking your truth and truly communicate from the space of the heart, which it makes completely sense, especially where I am in my life with my business and how things are blooming and me just speaking up in front of the camera. But it's quite fascinating because things were already cracking on the back of my head. And it's all related mostly to my left side. Like I was saying in the other video, the left part of my sternum was collapsing inwards. So as it moved up, it started to release more parts from the back and soften them as well. So the crack will start on my neck, but it will go back by my shoulder blade on the left side. And it was, in a sense, normal, okay, crack, crack, crack. It didn't really look very pretty, but recently I noticed that when my neck cracks, like my jaw does something that it hasn't done before. And I was curious, so I was like, okay, well, what's going on? And so, I went to the mirror to look at my jaw and my teeth, and they're like pretty much almost on top of each other, like the bottom and the top teeth, which it wasn't like that. And I was like, okay. And see, rather than freaking out, I just spoke to my body and my totality, and I said, listen, I know you have a really awesome intelligence. I know that you're doing your thing, because like I said, I've been experiencing this for 4 years, since 2016, and I've experienced the healing of my body in different ways that I never thought it was possible. So I spoke to it and I said, I'm holding space for you, whatever that means, if you have to go into the jaw and do many things and crack all these things and open more stuff, you do your thing, I'll hold space for you. And we'll be okay, because I know I've experienced so much that I know I'll continue to be okay and I'll continue to evolve and grow. So I didn't go into the space of fear, because we tend to go into like, holy shit, my jaw is moving, like, am I gonna look like this, or like, who knows, But the beautiful thing is that it's not even hurting. It's not even hurting at all. And maybe that's because I trust so much my own process and my body to do whatever it must do. So perhaps you have found yourself in similar situations, or maybe you're just curious about what could happen. This doesn't mean that it happens to everyone, and this is my own journey, and I'm just sharing because perhaps you can resonate with something. And like I was saying, my soul sister that lives in Thailand, Serena, she said that she's seen some of this come up, which is like, it's beautiful, so I went into the space like, wow, body, you're doing your thing, and it's beautiful to witness, and it's beautiful to hold space for you. And I'm here, I love you. Joe, I love you. If you need to realign or crack more, go for it. I'm here and I'm holding space for you because that's all I can do, truly, you know. So I'd love to hear from you. If not, well, I'll see you next video. Many blessings. Ciao, peace.